I've been off throttle this whole time. Off throttle. What is up, guys? Back to the pocket rocket. I guess I'm just gonna call it the pocket rocket, even though it is the beginner jet. I'm gonna keep this short because I'm super nervous about that. And this is my warm-up. Well, I mean, it's I gotta test it, the V2, but that's what I'm nervous about. So anyway, this video, I had F-22 style vertical tails here. I decided to slice them off because I'm thinking to myself, this thing is almost stable enough to fly without a vertical stabilizer. So why have two? Sometimes it doesn't make sense to have, the best part is no part. And that's I like efficiency. I like simplicity. And beginner jet, what's better than just gluing a vertical tail on the top of the EDF? So that does cause a problem with people that don't want to use the X-Fly. But listen, the efficiency of this is out of this world. It's so efficient. I forgot to mention that in my video yesterday. I almost got 4 minutes of flight time with a 1300 4S, and this is even more efficient than the other design. So I'm gonna throw this up, see how this thing goes, and then we'll make another video for the MiG-29 maiden. Let's get this thing flying. Right now it has, of course, the gust come now. Look at the flags over there. It's gusty. It's like 13 mile an hour gusts, and then it goes to 0. And I'm throwing towards that tree, so I'm gonna have to come out a little bit. And I forgot my boots, of course, so all right, I'm gonna stop complaining. Oh yeah, and look at this canopy, right? Friction fit. There is no, I mean, I could eat my words, it could fly off, but it's pretty stuck in there. Ease of use for the beginner crowd, so friction fit, no magnets. And on top of that, I have handholds. So I always I cut them in first flight, just to see where I want them to be, and then I do it. Woo! This thing's got some good power. All right, let's go for this flight. Let's get this thing up in the air and see how she flies this time. V2. Ooh, okay. Wow. Really good right away. Really good. She's climbing all right. I wonder if the CG is back. The CG could be back a little bit, which is okay. I had a feeling about the CG being back a little bit. Just as good as the last one. Wow. She's so quiet though. So quiet. Ooh. Okay. Roll axis is a little crazy. I have full rates and I went down a hole on the control horns. So I'm gonna be a little bit more careful here. Okay. I'm gonna bring it in a little closer because I got a lot of comments about the camera angle. Look, there's nothing I can do about having a GoPro. I tried putting my cell phone on my head. That's even harder. This thing, okay, I'm gonna stop calling it a beginner jet. It's a super easy to print jet. Once I turn the rates down, I think my mistake is to go down the bottom hole of the control horns on the control surfaces. So, I mean, but wow, the performance of this thing. Thrust angle's good. Thrust angle's perfect. I mean, this is, it's a little hard to see because it's small. It's got more power than you need. It's got a ton. I'm cruising at 40%. 40, 30%, 30% right now. This is about 30% right now. Totally maneuverable. I'm up to 50. You can maintain perfect flight with 50% here. All right, so I'm gonna walk out just a tad. All right, and it definitely self-levels itself still. It's definitely doing that. No real loss of stability at all with, oh, somebody's distracting me. Somebody's calling me. I can feel it in my pocket. You can't even hear this thing. It's so quiet. What a great flying plane though, seriously. Ooh. Let's see how she does like off throttle. Because sometimes when you have EDFs mounted on the roof or on the top, they don't like to fly straight, but this is, so that's great. I'm gonna get a couple more flybys so all you guys complaining about the GoPro angle can see it a little bit better. Hopefully you could see it today because there's no sun to make it difficult. You see that, guys? Do you see the plane? I mean, I'm keeping it in the air show box right now, so definitely got to turn the rates down though, especially on roll. Let me do a loop. Okay. I don't know where I'm at in terms of time, but I basically, oh no, the wind is coming like at my back. So I have to land this thing kind of towards me, which I don't want to do. And it's a super, super efficient airframe, so it's going to glide and glide and glide and glide. Oh yeah. Look at that landing. I bet you I have half battery left. This thing's done. This thing is ready to go, guys. I mean, look at this cool thing. It's ready. I don't know what else I can do. I have it on full. Okay, let me show you where I have it. Okay, I don't know if you can see with the camera. You see where I have the, I cut the top off of the horns just so they don't dig in. So I have 2 holes out of 4, the bottom 2, and I'm all the way at the bottom, and I'm all the way max throw on the top, and I have 100% rates. So I'm thinking 75% rates on the roll axis is gonna be good. Let me do that right now. Oh, battery. That's what I need to check. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring the CG ever so slightly forward from where it is. Where's my battery checker? Oh, there it is, okay. Battery check. It says 125 on my thing. I have 380. I have 3.8 volts on this thing. I'm gonna put it right in the center of this. I'm gonna put this here. So I put the CG forward just a tad, just in case the CG, oh yeah, canopy stayed on great. No issues whatsoever. Pocket rocket. All right, servo setup. No, I don't want to do that. I want to go to dual rate and expo. Aileron, I'm bringing you down to 75. And then elevator was fine. No, it wasn't, was it? Oh my God, I have it at 125. I'm gonna go to 100 from yesterday. Okay. Okay. Just gonna warm the hands for a second. Yeah, this is ready to go. I just need to, when the file's done and I already have the vertical stabs in the solid body in the software, I have to find a way to, I might have to remake the whole thing because sometimes you can just slice them close to the edge and then fill the gap in, but it's a little bit trickier than that. So, okay, let's shut up and get another good flight in here. Another good one. So hopefully with the roll rate down a little bit, I can bring it in a little close to show center for you. And oh yeah. Okay. So CG forward a little bit was a good idea. All right, good. So I did screw up a little bit with my CG nubs. What a freaking cool ass little plane. Look at this. So cool. All right, I'm gonna learn this thing a little bit more. Try and learn it. Yep, my CG was back a little bit too much. Talk about efficiency. You can't even hear it. It just cruises like a knife through hot through butter. I don't know. I have my GoPro on 4K 60 frames a second and linear, or I'm sorry, narrow, because I don't want to do a wide angle. The guys that do the wide angle make me crazy. You can't see a thing. This isn't much better, but it's definitely okay. I mean, you can see the plane. I'm going to try and bring it in even closer. Wow, the thrust line is perfect. Yep, this is, I would consider this a beginner to intermediate plane. Definitely. There's a little bit of wiggle wobble because it's only got one vertical stabilizer now, but it's honestly, it doesn't affect the flight performance at all. And it's more efficient. Keeping it low. This is where I get stupid and I crash. I know, it's hard to see a 50 and it's little. This thing is so tiny. So off stick, it is dead straight. And you know what? Off stick, full throttle, it climbs about, I would say 3 to 4 degrees. So that's kind of what you want. You don't want to hit the throttle and then and have it like dip down like some of the planes. I forget which one it was, which there was Banana Hobby, or was it a Motion RC plane that oh, the A10. It's the A10, right, where when you give it some throttle when you're trying to land the plane, it noses down or something like that. So wow, very, very happy with this. CG is good where it is. I'm going to change the nubs. I'm going to try and get rid of the vertical tails, and then get you a let's see what the vertical performance is. Guys, it's unlimited. It is unlimited. I stopped it right there. Everybody says unlimited vertical, but I really do think this is. We're all gliding right now. Glide slope, glide slope, glide slope. Wow, such a cool thing. All right, I'm gonna bring this in because I have like butterflies for my MiG-29 Maiden. It could end up in a garbage bag. Hopefully it doesn't. I put a lot of time into it. Oh, I'm getting anxious. Okay, let's see here. All right, let's see if we can, oh, this is how efficient it is. I gotta go around again. I have this huge, like you could fit 8 soccer fields in here, and I have to go around again. Super efficient plane. I've been off throttle this whole time. Off throttle. Oh man, this thing is great. Okay, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed the Pocket Rocket, officially the Pocket Rocket. The McDonald's ketchup in yellow. I love it. I absolutely love this thing. Friction fit canopy, no rubber band. Super, super simple. I'm gonna get this thing done. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna patch these holes in the software and get this thing out to you guys. What a freaking plane this is! I have never made a more efficient plane than this, ever. Hand launch is like so easy. Hope you like it, and let me know in the comments what you like better, the two tails, the single tail. Let me know what you think of this thing. I want to know what you guys think. All right, have a good one.